A federal judge sentenced a Massachusetts Air National Guard member to 15 years in prison on Tuesday after he pleaded guilty to leaking classified military documents related to the Ukraine war. Jack Teixeira had pleaded guilty earlier this year to 6 counts of willful retention and transmission of national defense information under the Espionage Act after his arrest. In court, Teixeira appeared in an orange jumpsuit and showed no visible reaction as U.S. District Judge Indira Talwani announced his sentence. Before the sentencing, Teixeira apologized for his actions. "I want to say I'm sorry for all the harm that I caused," Teixeira said, referencing the maelstrom he created for his friends, family, and those affected overseas. He continued, "I understand that all responsibility and consequences fall upon my shoulders alone, and I accept whatever that will bring." After his statement, Teixeira hugged one of his attorneys, looked at his family, and smiled before being led out of the courtroom. Earlier in the hearing, U.S. Attorney Joshua Levy argued that a sentence of 200 months, slightly over 16.5 years, was fitting due to the historic damage caused by Teixeira's actions. Joshua Levy stated, "It will serve as a cautionary tale for members of the U.S. military. They will know the defendant's name and the sentence the court imposes." Teixeira's attorney, Michael Bachrach, argued that 11 years in prison was sufficient. Bachrach stated,
Mr. Teixeira is a 21-year-old kid. Unfortunately, he is very much a kid, as you probably saw today. He believed at sentencing we are going to be able to establish to the court why his youth played such a significant role in this conduct. They believe there is going to be substantial mitigation that they may be able to establish as to why a sentence of no more than 11 years is, in fact, the just and reasonable sentence in this case. And as I'm sure you guys have noticed, if you look at the plea agreement, pursuant to the plea agreement, the government has agreed that they will not be objecting and they will not be appealing any sentence as low as 11 years. He is significantly remorseful for his conduct. He's accepted full responsibility for his conduct, and he will be speaking at the time of sentencing as well.
Teixeira, from North Dighton, Massachusetts, had pleaded guilty in March to 6 counts of violating the Espionage Act, nearly a year after his arrest in one of the most significant national security leaks in recent years. The 22-year-old admitted he illegally obtained and shared some of the nation's most sensitive information with other users on the social media platform Discord. When Teixeira pleaded guilty, prosecutors said they would seek a prison term at the higher end of the sentencing range. They said Teixeira viewed the Ukraine war as his generation's World War II or Iraq, and felt a need to share the experience with someone.